going on, guys? We're out here doing some slicing and some dicing, baby. Getting a whole like 3 pounds out of the Trojan hood and just make it wobbly and weak. Sounds like a great idea, huh? Well, you know, that's how we do it. The ideas aren't good, but we have them and we execute them. So, all right, well, let me get back to it. I don't want to put anybody's eye out, especially my own. So, we'll be going this way with it, and we'll finish cutting this stuff out, and then we'll weigh it. Woo! This, my friends, is total butchery at its finest. Enjoy. Oh, woo! We probably got 4 pounds. Get some! Woo! Well, here we go. There's what we got. Yeah, I did a great job cutting it. I'm a freaking professional. What do we save? Sorry, the flash is freaking on. 12 pounds. Roughly 12 pounds. So we'll weigh the actual hood and see what it is. Using my finger to hold the hood. And it's what, 20, is that 26? 26 pounds. So that's fairly decent for a hood. Like I say, we don't particularly care. I mean, this car's beat to hell and back, so I mean, who cares if the hood's good? Krusty's is gutted, so what, or cut, so what the crap? Too bad you can't buy them like this from the factory. So anyway, all right, 26 pounds on our hood, so that's pretty good little weight savings. So all right, they're about stock hood with the latches around 42, 43 on this scale. So it's pretty good little savings. Got to get it where you can get it, I guess. All right, kiddos, our next job that is absolutely no fun to do is the freaking door bar. I would say door bars, but we've already taken the passenger side out. And if you didn't know that, then you need to go right now and watch all the Trojan Horse videos and smash that like button and subscribe. And no, who cares? But hey, if you want to smash the like button, if I quit calling it a bucking, the like button, man, it's tough being me, trust me. And it's tough being Teresa being with me. So look at this. I got like wood screws holding the door panels together. This is fancy stuff right here. Who needs those, who needs clips for like $6 from AutoZone when we got screws? Anyway, we're going to take this job blows. If you've ever cut the crash bars out, and I know, you know, guys, get the spot welds, get them out with the spot welds, but you know, we are total hacks. So we just cut it, and we got the passenger side out in one piece, and I'm not sure how we did that, because in the past, we've always had to cut them into little, not like maybe one more cut a section off to get them out. But hey, maybe we'll get lucky. But at the end of the day, a lot of butts in there. At the end of the day, we will hopefully end up with roughly, let's see, 12, and it should be another 16. So let's just say that I'll use the bathroom before we go to the track, and it'll be 30 pounds. So that's, you know, 30 pounds is 30 pounds. At some point in time, you have to start somewhere. I mean, you can't just say, well, I can't do this, or I didn't do that, or that's not worth it because it's only this much weight. At some point in time, you've just got to start doing stuff, and you end up running out of places to take weight or places that you're comfortable taking weight. I know everyone scream at me, oh, you could take the freaking, you know, the door, just leave the door panels off and take, there's certain things that I don't particularly want to get rid of, such as the door panels. I don't know why, it's just a thing. But anyway, we go. That's what we're doing. We're taking this door panel off, and then we're gonna cut the freaking door bar out. Oh my gosh, holy crap. Woo. Man, they didn't want that baby. They want to make sure this thing was secure, 100%. So So, all right, well, I'll turn you guys off. It's a lot of talking, but I'm working while I'm talking, so that should count as actually working in the video, not just me talking about doing something. I'm actually doing it, getting it done. So, look at this. Look at me doing all this stuff. I don't even think that's any good. All right. Look, I'm still working, guys. Okay, let me turn you guys off and we'll have this off in a minute. Oh. Okay, we've got a little medieval here. We've already got our bar cut. We just got to section it up. I'm not sure. I do not know how I got that one bar out of Trojan Horse complete, but I did somehow. Anyway, we got to do a little nibbling, and then we can take it out, and then we can weigh it up along with this, wow. It's a lot of work for 20-something pounds or whatever. So anyway, but hey, it is what it is. So let's get it. It'll be done. I won't have to worry about it no more. We've also got those blowed out pieces of garbage I think we're going to put on along with some Rosso front drag springs. And, we're just shooting in the dark at stuff like this. So the weight loss, and we're just trying to do any little thing to help it out if we can. So anyway, at least it'll be done. All right, let me get back to it. Look at them cutting death wheels. Those right there, all Kevin's scared of those. Every one of those. That's like hand grenades or something to him. He's terrified. So the devil. Okay, we have got our crash bar out, and I was being stupid and then figured out what I was like. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, that was my own mistake. Why it took so long. What we got? About 31 total. So that's 31 total pounds. So that brings Trojan down to, I think we weighed it was 2880 when we weighed it. So I would suspect that we're, somewhere around 2850, and that was with street tires on the back. So we're probably a little bit lighter than that with the slicks and the welds. Even though the welds are 10 inches and stiff walls are a little heavier than a regular slick, still probably 20 pounds between the two tires. So we're probably in the 2830 range, I guess, in full race trim. So anyway, we can live with that. Now we're going to do I think we're going to do the springs and the struts. That should be a lot of fun. This is crap work, guys. Crap work. But hopefully it'll pay off at the track. So anyway, let me get back to work. We'll see you guys in a few minutes. All right, we've got our door all put back together, and we are now working on the struts. Got to get the brake. We're still undecided whether we're going to do the that's a rock. We're still undecided whether we're going to do the change out the front coil springs, if we're going to leave the stock 5-liter stuff in here, or if we're going to put the Morossos in. Still thinking about it. I don't know. We've got some cars that we can use those springs on that might, I don't know. We're still thinking about it. But having said that, we've got to get the brakes off. These things ain't been off in a while. So let me get that going, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Yeehaw! Okay, we have our stock strut out, and we have an equally crappy dang, this thing's heavy. We have an equally crappy used Lakewood 9010 from the junkyard. Damn it, man. So the big question is, are we going to change the springs? You know what? This car's been a best of a 149. I don't really think this is going to make any difference on that. So it's normally in the low 150s, 52, 53, right in that area, or at least that's what it was back when we were running. It's been sitting for 2 years. So we've changed injectors and mass air. So anyway, there's a few variables here. So I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I brought the spring compressor. I think we're going to change them. Screw it. Let's just do it. Be done with it. Let's just say, hey, we made a mistake. This car's a piece of crap. It gets hand-me-downs and junk and just stuff. You know, it's got a $50 cam that we don't even know what it is. It's just garbage. So why not just keep piling garbage on it and see what happens? That sounds like a winner. Sounds good to me. Good times. Sorry about the fan noise, but it's a little humid around here. I know what you're saying. That's my problem, not your problem. All right, we've got our spring in, still compressed. Putting our super craptastic shock on, and I know what you're saying. He's cheating. He's got an impact. Well, I didn't say I never used them. I just didn't use them that much. Now my main man, Mitch would cut the ends off these bolts. Save that 2 ounces. And you know what? That's dedication, Holmes. I love it. I love it. But I'm basically a lazy bastard, so I'm not doing it. But Mitch does do it. Hats off to him for being awesome. Woo! Sweet! This is going to be a rock and roll machine, guys. Mark my words. Mark my words. This thing's going to be ready. Trojan Horse. Trojan Horse is going to stand tall before the man. Stand tall before the man. I'm actually pretty curious what it's going to run, honestly. Weather's going to be okay. I guess we'll talk about that a little bit more. Sorry. Okay. I gotta take the spring compressor out and put the brake caliper on. Be ready. At least on this one side. All right, we have got the driver's side all buttoned up. We've got the passenger side all pulled apart. Oh, woo, dang it. Now we just gotta compress our drag spring down and put it in. On a side note, just out of curiosity, I weighed a drag spring and I weighed a factory spring with the isolator and the bottom isolator as well, the sleeve, and they're basically 3 pounds heavier. The Morosos are 3 pounds lighter, I should say. So that would be 6 pounds from the side for the side. So because I don't use the isolators when I put these on, so that's another 6 pounds of weight savings. So we're close to 40 pounds of weight savings. I mean, I know that's not a lot, but it's 40 pounds that we weren't carrying around before. So it may be, like I say, I don't really think the front suspension stuff's going to help any, but you know, maybe it won't hurt any. So we just did it. Sometimes you just got to do things. You can't not do nothing. Sometimes you just have to try stuff. If it doesn't work, we can always swap it back, but we'll just get it together and we'll see how it works out. So, all right, let me get the spring compressor, a Mountain Dew, and we'll get to work, or get this side done. Then all we have to do is bolt the hood on, and it'll be ready to go, so to speak. Besides loading it up, we may wash it off too. It's kind of dirty. So, all right, cool. We have got it all bolted back together. So, and I gotta admit, that wasn't any fun. But it's all over with. Like I say, that's a lot of work for zero difference, but when someone says, what's the front suspension, we can say junkyard 9010s and some Moroso drag springs. Add it to the mod list. So, alrighty. I guess the next thing is we'll roll it down the road for a second to see how it feels. Maybe it'll feel good, maybe it won't. Who knows? Better yet, who cares? Let's do this. I need a Mountain Dew. I've earned a Mountain Dew. It is time for a victory dew. Let's go get one. Let's go get some ice and get one. I got one. I just need some ice. All right, guys, we're going to go on a little test ride in Trojan Horse. I figured I would give you a different angle from the other direction because you always are looking this way, so now you're looking that way. Now squeeze out of here. Basically feels the same. Like I say, we won't really know anything until we put some, some tires and stuff on it. Trying to get on it. A bunch of potholes on this side of the road, or this particular road. Like dodgeball, dip, dodge, duck, dodge. The 5 Ds, if that's what it is. Big hole, missed it. Going to be kind of short, but I make a lot of long ones or whatever, so sometimes maybe a short one's good. Woo! You guys know this. Okay. All right, there you go, man. We're probably all out of the shot, but you know, the heck with it. Production quality is pretty much the same as when we started. You guys are kind of a long ways away. All right, that's it. I guess technically after last video, you thought maybe we'd go to the track, but we are going to the track next. We got about, let's see, today's a Friday. Track day is Sunday, so we got one more day, and then we'll be at the track, and we're going to take Trojan Horse. We got to put the fiberglass seat in and put the hood on it, and that's pretty much it. Other than that, it's done. So, like I said before, we already did the what would run, but you know, we changed struts. They're garbage. We put Rosso springs, whatever. You guys already know the numbers. I've told you what it's cut before on 60 foots, and so whatever. We're going to have our new Mickey Thompson stiff walls on that we haven't ran that much, so it'll be on fresh tires. Weather's going to be pretty decent. So I'm kind of excited that we haven't had this car out it has literally been 2 years since we've raced this car. It's crazy. But I'm excited. Trojan Horse is back, and we're gonna go out. We're gonna, you know, bang some gears. Hopefully we get home on our own power. That's always the goal. So thanks for commenting. Thanks for subscribing. Especially thanks for watching. If you still are watching, you know what? And smash that like. I can't even say it with a straight face. I don't care if you smash the like. Smash the dislike button. How about that? I mean, smash that. Give it the thumbs down. Come on, let's get to 100 thumbs down. You guys can do it. Yeah, so until next time, with substandard Fox Body videos, lover of POS Mustangs and Trojans of POS, but we love it, along with our other POSs, such as Dirty Pickle. I'm going to work on it, I promise, one day, someday. Over the rainbow, you know, Krusty, Four Eyes, Rusty Flash, the Lincoln, the Love Boat, Drag Van, which, you know, we really need to, David's been after me about doing a little something with it, and so maybe that's something that'll happen in the next couple months. We'll get a little something, whatever, it'll just be back on the channel. LTDs, damn it, is that it? No, Verts, 5.8s, and Foxes in all colors, shapes, denominations, religious beliefs, and conditions. So, all right, guys, we'll see you later. We're out. Yeah.